Rio de Janeiro was hit by a powerful storm that turned streets into rivers in a matter of hours. In the north of the city, residents used boats to get around. Others waded through waist-deep water. And in one of the most alarming moments, even an alligator was spotted swimming down a flooded street. The worst impacts were reported across northern neighbourhoods, where rivers and drainage systems were overwhelmed. By the end of Monday, flooding had reached homes, buses, and major roads, forcing improvised rescues and leaving many families facing water damage and loss. In several areas, the water rose so quickly that normal transportation became impossible. Some residents moved through their streets by boat. Others pushed through murky floodwater on foot, trying to reach relatives, rescue belongings, or simply find a safe route out. In Bonsucesso, a bus became trapped on Ithaca Avenue, stalled in rising floodwater. With the street too dangerous to step into alone, passengers formed a human chain, one person holding the next, to help everyone climb down and cross towards safer ground. It was a small moment of coordination and courage in the middle of a fast-moving emergency. In places, the waterline climbed close to 2 meters, flooding ground floors and swallowing sidewalks and storefronts. Then came a scene that looked unreal, an alligator swimming down a flooded street in northern Rio. The animal appeared after the Acarai River overflowed its banks, one of the clearest signs that the storm wasn't only flooding roads, but also pushing the river. System beyond its limits and displacing wildlife into urban areas. 2 rivers were central to the flooding. The Acarai River, which runs through neighborhoods like Acarai, Fazenda Botafogo, and Coelho Neto, and the Timbo River in Bonsucesso. Residents said a decisive factor was the overflow of the Timbo, which runs parallel to the Yellow Line. When the river rises past capacity, water can push back through drainage channels and soars, returning into the streets. One resident, purchasing assistant Murilo Joshua Miranda, described how his street is often the first to flood and the last to drain, because the system effectively sends the water back in. By early Tuesday, cleanup crews moved in. Cumlurb teams began large-scale clearing operations, removing debris and mud as residents tried to salvage furniture and personal belongings. For many families, the hardest part begins after the water retreats, sorting what can be saved, what must be thrown away, and how to make homes livable again.